Why, hello everybody. So, this is going to be episode 2 of Trixies Traffic Tidbits. This is actually also on a Tuesday. Tonight was the Valentine's Day show at La Rienda, which was, excuse me, which for the actual show part of it was very cute. It was myself, the Lady Shatara, and Avada Kedavra from Philly. Aurora was supposed to be there, but was sick, so sadly she couldn't be there. So I did 2 numbers because I was filling in for Aurora, and during my first number, I opened the show. I did Mimi I'm First, Someone Else's Screw. I did that also on Saturday at the show at Rumors for their cast show in Pottsville. That was also fun. But during my number, these 2 ladies started fighting, like alcohol flying and fists flying and hair, and it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute at all, and I'm like, oh, okay. So we took a little break to get everybody to calm down and all of that, and then we started back up. I was like 2/3 of the way through the song, so it was just like, honestly, I'll just skip the rest of this number and just go on with my second at the very end of the show. So I closed the show with Fever by Beyonce. It was like her commercial version, but a different version of it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I did that song, and that was fine. Nobody fought during that number. But before the show even started, I went out with everybody else because I like to go out with people on their smoke breaks. Because that's just how I've always been. I've always gone out with them. Even before I started working at Hot Topic, which was like 3 years ago, I would go out with Kelly and Tamarin during their smoke breaks, and it's one of those things I've always done it. I don't smoke. I've never really have. Just don't plan on it. Like, it's not anything that really appeals to me. But I was walking out with Avada, going to like the car and stuff like that, and this guy comes up to us and starts like talking to us, and I'm kind of like, okay, whatever, like no biggie. But he starts kind of getting handsy with Avada, so it's just like, oh, okay, like, I'll play along. It'll be like, hey, girl, let's go. Like, you're, like, my lesbian friend right now. So, he wasn't getting it. And I'm like, oh, God. So we get to the car, but now, as we get to the car, he's also feeling up on both of us now. And I'm like, dude, dude. If you can't tell the amount of makeup that is on my face right now, and the fact that the boobs that you are trying to touch right now do not feel like boobs really at all, other than the fact that the nipples on the boobs are hard, you need to start getting with the different women, because I've never, like, the only boobs that I've ever felt have never felt like the boobs that I used during drag. So, yeah. And then he's just all like, oh, well, I don't believe that you're a man. I'm like, trust me, if it was not cold out right now, I would show you the man that I am right now. And he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And Shatara was like, oh, well, if you're going to be like this, you can also buy us a shot, like. So, of course, we go down, see him at the bar, and right as we start walking over to him, he starts shit with the bouncer. For anybody that knows anybody in the nightclub system like that, knows damn well that you do not pick a fight with the bouncers or any of the bartenders, or anybody that deals with the bar itself. You don't do it. So he gets thrown out, and I look at Shatara and I'm like, oh, guess I'm not getting my shot. She's like, I guess not. So we go back upstairs and change and go for the show. The guy is pretty much thrown out of the bar, throws some punches at security, is arrested. He also fought. There was 3 different security guards there. One of them was actually working. Two of them were actually just there to, like, chill and have a nice night. The one that I'm closer to got punched in the face twice during that fight with Mr. Drunk Handsy guy, and then again during the fight that happened with the girls during my first number. And on a side note with that one, Lady Shatara also, I have seen this bitch pick up a 350 pound man and in heels while tucked in drag pick up a 3 to 350 pound man and slam him on a dance floor. And this bitch decided that she wanted to also fight. So, not Shatara, the one that she was trying to, like, break up. But she ended up getting bit by all of this shenanigans and buffoonery. So, we can just say now that I'm 99.999% sure that any of the people that were involved in tonight's buffoonery and shenanigans will no longer be welcome back at that bar. I'm gonna say that, and I don't really have as much pull as what the manager and the Lady Shatara have. But I'm gonna say, motherfuckers, don't come back, because I don't need bullshit like that. And we all know damn well that I deal with a lot of bullshit. So, yeah. But I know we have some amazing performances, some amazing parties coming up. I know the last Monday in February we have an 80s party. So come out in your most festive 80s attire. I believe I have to talk to Lee Shitara and finalize everything. But I believe that there's also going to be a kind of, I don't want to say like a gender fuck week, but pretty much any of the queens that are there that want to perform as guys, whether you perform as a drag king or so be it, but you will have guys performing. So I believe, like I said, this is very like to be announced, but I want to say that it is going to be the second Tuesday in March. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure where everything else lands. This video has gone on way too long, so I'm going to say bye-bye. Everybody have a safe and wonderful night, and I will talk to you guys later in my next video. So, alright, bye.